Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of your Feel Better Challenge. I really do hope that you are feeling just a little bit better every day, because again, when we talk about and we think about wellness, we create better health. That affirmation that I gave to you on the very first day, right? I create good health by talking about and thinking about my wellness. I did that intentionally because, I say it all the time, where the mind goes, energy flows. And so even when we start thinking about and talking about health, greater health is more likely to show up. We're able to move the needle just by planting seeds of awareness. So anyway, you're here. Yay, you. Thank you for being here, because the journey and the transformation has already begun. All right. Enough rambling from me. Let's get straight to the point here. So our theme for today is setting a bedtime. Okay, we all have fairly fixed wake up times. I mean, of course, there's exceptions to that if you're doing shift work or, if you're on call, but so many of us have a fixed wake up time, right? We've got a job that starts at a certain time. We've got kids that we need to get to school. The cat needs to be fed. The dog needs to go for a walk. There's, you're doing a boot camp, whatever the thing is. A lot of us are regimented around our morning routines and our morning wake up time, but a lot less regimented around nighttime, around our bedtime routine, right? And so I want you to think about the importance of setting a bedtime for yourself so that you can facilitate that process of winding down, right? When you know that bedtime is at 10:30, it's going to start a chain of events leading up to 10:30. So you pick a time. Maybe you're a night owl. And if you are, that is a-okay. We'll talk about, quantity of sleep at some point, but for now, we're not going to go there. I'm not going to tell you need 8 hours of sleep, even though you do need 8 hours of sleep. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's just worry about setting a bedtime. Okay, so please think about that a little bit. And maybe your bedtime, a lot of times when I talk to clients, they say anywhere between, and it could be 10:30 and midnight. So I just want you to lock it in. Okay, we don't wake up anytime between 6:30 and 8. Well, lots of people do if you're retired or if your job is flexible or you're self-employed, but so many of us don't have that flexibility in the morning. And so it doesn't make sense to have that flexibility at night if you don't have it in the morning. If you've got all kinds of flexibility going on and you are retired and you can sleep when you'd like, then hey, who am I to say to do otherwise? Although I will let you know that your physiology does love, whether you're retired or whether you're a 9-to-5er, your physiology still loves routine. So it still encourage you to fix a bedtime for yourself. Okay, so that is it. That's pretty simple. But yeah, like I said, your body loves routine. It takes the onus off the adrenal system to try to have to adapt to an ever-changing bedtime routine. It takes stress off your nervous system when your nervous system is aware of, okay, slow down time is from this time to this time. And again, we can facilitate nervous system relaxation by doing additional things like, dimming the lights, right? If bedtime's 10:30, dim your lights at 9:30, dim your screens at 9:30. Better yet, close your screens at 9:30. Turn down volumes, put on relaxing music, light a candle, pour a warm cup of tea. These are all things that can facilitate winding down, these little routines that help you wind down. But again, those routines are sort of icing on the cake. But for now, I'd like you to really focus in on establishing a bedtime for yourself. And not, of course, this is a challenge for the day, but obviously I'm inviting you to think about this well beyond today, because it really will work in your favor. And I did want to end off with this quote by Mahatma Gandhi, and he says, "When I wake up, I am reborn." So I know that's getting a little bit off of the physical setting of a bedtime, but I wanted to share that with you just because every day is a fresh start, right? Every day is a new opportunity for creating change, and so that's really exciting energetically. And so I wanted to plant that seed as well, so that we're thinking about bedtime, but that we're not thinking about bedtime as a punishment, or that we're missing out on our me time. Sleep is so restorative and then allows you to wake up refreshed and ready for this brand new day that you're gifted. And so anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for putting yourself and your health first. And thank you for allowing me to plant little seeds to grow your wellness. And thank you for being on this journey to transform your health. It's really exciting for me. And I hope that you are enjoying the journey thus far. And I hope that you have a great night's sleep. See you tomorrow.